Warpath's first peak season is underway, and the 8 alliances are divided into 2 teams. Blue Team, 14-14-19, Mass, 22, Number 22, 30, Avenue.
Red Team, 12, HBR, 21, S12, 24-24-27, G/27. The battle situation in the outer ring is that the blue team has won the 3 outer rings. With the opening of the fort, the situation has changed. The strongest G/27 in the red team has also participated in the battle. The situation on the east battlefield has become 21-27, 12 against 19, 22. Due to terrain restrictions, 30 and 14 in the blue team cannot join the battle on this side. The situation on the west battlefield has become 12-24 against 14-30. Judging from this result, 12's position is very advantageous in both outer ring and middle ring. It's just a pity that the 2 alliances in the outer ring can't beat 30 together. Let's briefly talk about the battlefield on the west side. 12 chose to cooperate with 21 and 27 to flank the eastern battlefield, but 24 certainly cannot fight against 30 and 14 alone. In order to gain battle points, the blue team still left territorial space for 24. Both teams will have some confrontations in the next few days. The focus is on the eastern battlefield. The battle is between the red team 21, 27, 12 and the blue team 19 and 22. In terms of combat effectiveness, the blues team is at a disadvantage. 21 was able to form a stalemate with 14 in the early stages of the battle, but it was unable to defeat 14 in the later stages. 27 is the most successful alliance so far, with almost no defeats. 21 and 27 defeated 19 and 22 on the frontal battlefield from the beginning. 12 also took the opportunity to push out from the safety zone. 19 and 22 retreating to the bridge, the artillery units of both sides formed a confrontation at the bridge. At this time, the role of the helicopter troops was reflected. Massive helicopter troops of 21 and 27 were interspersed in the hinterland of 22. Although Mass launched what I think is the most beautiful counterattack at this time, the gap in troop strength still allowed the red team to firmly occupy the initiative on the battlefield. 21 and 27 cleared out the troops of 19 and 22 at the bridge one after another. At the same time, 12 took advantage of the time difference to continuously attack the territory of 19 and 22 during their rest time. This state lasted for 3 days. As the core ring is about to open, if 21, 27, and 12 continue to stalemate with 19 and 22, then once 30 and 14 join the battle, and the red team basically has no chance of winning, so 21, 27, and 12 launched a resolute attack on November 1st. The attack started from the 12 direction and burned through important places. According to the current progress, unless 19 and 22 can launch a major counterattack, the red team will directly burn all the territory of the blue team in the middle ring and outer ring. Before the core ring is opened, suppress 19 and 22 in the safety zone. Until November 2nd, only 19 is left in the blue team and is still protecting the fort. Perhaps after analyzing this situation and learning from the problem of not crushing 12 to death in the inner ring, 14 and 30 also began to burn the territory outside the safety zone of 24, to avoid the recurrence of alliances in the safety zone having an impact on the external war situation. According to the current situation, the core ring will be blue team 21, 27, 12 facing red team 30 and 14, and the other 3 will wait for opportunities in the safety zone. The blue team has a slight advantage in the core ring, with 3 forces entering the core ring, while the 2 powerful alliances on the red team were waiting for their moments, and there are still many variables in the outcome. 19 and 22 still have strong fighting power, and 24 might be making waves. All the players are still in the game.